Well, hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is April the 16th and it is, let's see, what time is it? I don't even know what time it is. 11:10. We're gonna head out here. The spawn is still going on. I was actually surprised. I caught some fish in shallow water the other day, but we're gonna go out to the river and do pretty much what I normally do is run side scan and find some new stuff and see if we can't catch a big mess of them. You know, the bigger fish are kind of hanging off of them ledges there, so that's what I want to go after today there, see if we can find some big fish. Well, hang around, guys. I think we're going to do pretty good there, and I'll see y'all just a little bit. Get this camera turned around. We're going to get on our way. Like a good fish right there on top of that. Oh, you got it too. That is a good fish. There we go. All right, it's gonna pay off, I think. I see how big he is. He's mean. I can tell you that. This sucker's fighting hard. Good Lord, look at him go. I mean, that dude there's getting him. That's a nice fish there. Look at that. Our first drop and our first fish right there. And that is on that dang crazy thing Sid just made called a Jim Dandy. Look at that thing. Ain't that pretty? I think we better look at him and put this fish up. We're going to keep fish today there. We're going to have a fish fry for Easter. The whole family's going to come over there, so we're going to keep a mess of them for that. That's a 11-inch fish right there. Very first fish. Get on down there. There you go. 11-inch fish. Up. Gotta show you to the camera, yeah. There we go. God, first fish. There we go. Man, that's awesome right there. Ain't one of them clobbered it. There it is. He got it. Boy, that's a good one there, too. Good Lord. Like to hook a stump. It is a nice fish right there. He's turning me around the other way. That's a big old fish there. Sure is. Come on in here. Come on in here, son. Good Lord, look at that thing. That big old good one right there, man. Look at that jig. That Jim Dandy. And I caught a Jim Dandy with it. Whew, Lord mercy. Look at that. Man, if this ain't a barrel of fun, I don't know what it is. That is 13.5 inches long there. 13.5. Man, we're doing good on this one little treetop. We ain't done nowhere yet. Get him. Oh Lord, there's a bunch of them down there. Oh, got one of them. Look at that. That's a big fish, too. That's a big old dang fish. Look at that thing. Good Lord. Hey, you're swimming upside down. I believe the boy been drinking. Yeah, that's a big old good one right there. We lift him in. Heck yeah, man. That's the first one we had today. The slab, he hit the floor because he's too dang heavy. Oh, that's a real nice fish, man. Look at that thing. Good gracious alive. And see, I was fixing to leave there, and I looked around before I did to make sure I wasn't missing something. And look what I found. Good Lord. Man, that is all right there. Look at that big old thing. I guess them cameras, yeah, they were still working this light. That fish is 14.5 inches long. 14.5. And spawned out. Look at that. Man, that's all right there. We could do that all day long, have a ball. Got him. That's a big one too, boy. Good Lord. He come chasing it out of that thing. God, remember the other day I made that video about pegging the weight on? This is what this is the very one that I pegged it on right here. You're able to throw it further. Good Lord, it's the size of that fish. You're able to throw it further, that's for sure. But it, golly. And what size of fish? That's a monster fish right there. I don't never net these things, but man, that thing might be too hard to pick up. Good Lord, the size of that dang fish. Look at that thing. That's like a whale. We're gonna have to weigh this dude here. Man, look at that thing. And she ain't spawned yet. We probably got to put this fish back. It definitely ain't spawned yet. Look at the size of this thing, y'all. That's like catching a darn big old bass. Get this thing out of her mouth. That's a grenade bug right there. I want y'all to look at this thing, man. That is crazy how big that fish is. We're finna weigh this thing here right now. See what she weighs there. Now, I'm gonna have to. There ain't no way getting out of that. I'm gonna clear the scale. All right. Hook her in. Well, I'm surprised. It's 2 pounds, 5 ounces. I thought that dang thing would be up there closer to 3 pounds. Yeah, it's 0. 2 pounds, 5 ounces. That's 2.5 pound fish. I thought that girl had been bigger than that. Look at the size of that. That's crazy, ain't it? We're gonna keep that in there and take a picture of it after a while. We'll put it back after a while. Man, what a fish. I was just fishing to put that other jig back on that new one, the Jim Dandy. I decided to throw that in anyhow. Boy, I'm glad I did now. I said, you can cast that thing way out there. The only bad part about that heavy lead is when it goes by, man, that thing is booking it. I mean, that thing is flying. Oh, I missed the whole thing, didn't I? Haven't seen stairs. There you got it. That's another big one. Man, that might be a big old bed of monsters right here. Good Lord. Man. See, that's that pegged 1/8 ounce lead right there I showed y'all. keep them little bobber stoppers together. And that's Sid the grenada bug. Yo, look at that thing right. Look at the gold and the sparkle and the chartreuse and that orange head. Man, they love that thing right there. That is nuts how much they like that thing out here. Look at that nice fish. It ain't nothing like that other than a minute ago. Good Lord, that thing was a monster. I'm surprised it didn't weigh no more than it did. But it's big. That fish is 13 and a quarter inch fish. Wake up on there, girl. Good Lord, the size of that dang fish. Man. I'm glad I pegged that thing on there now, because I wouldn't be able to make it long casts up there. So I'm making real long casts and not spooking the fish by getting the boat up there. So the wind done picked up. Wasn't supposed to be any wind at all today. The wind done picked up a little out here now. And this old boat right here makes a lot of boat splash. I see the front of the tree right there is done thinned out considerably. When you start catching fish out of them, you make a bunch of noise and you spook them fish, and they start moving to the rear of the tree. But there's still some in there. Man, he hit that on the fall. That's unusual. That tree way out there too, ain't it? Man, we done got a honey hole with him. Good Lord of mercy. That thing pulling like I've got a hold of a whale out there. He's starting to come in now. There he is. Come on up here, big old fish. Man, we're gonna definitely get enough here to have that fish fry. I tell you what, them boys of mine, they can eat some fish now. You better cook a pile of fish, because they can eat it. Oh, that's a big old sucker right out there. Look at that. That's a nice one there, man. Look at that thing. That fish is 13 inches long. Yeah, 13-inch fish. Man, we done got a bunch of fish in that dang live well now. We ain't even got started good. I want to get that old big one right there sitting right in front of that thing. Full of them out there. Bring it down and then kind of barely miss that limb and get it right there. There he is. Oh, that's a good one right there. That may be the one I've been watching. Old big one down there. Man, the size of that dang thing. That is crazy. I'm gonna sit right here and limb it out. Yeah, that's a good fish. Come on in here, fish. I tell you what, I called one of them videos a dream day. I believe it's right here might be more like the dream day. Man, I ain't never seen that many big fish in one spot in my life, I don't think. This old Barnett Reservoir, man, is slammed full of big fish now. Another 13-inch fish. 13-incher, man. That is crazy how many fish we done got in that thing already, and the size of them. Get in there. I think he done went back in there already. Got another big one coming out. Oh, he got it in his mouth. He was swimming off with the darn thing. Good Lord. What? I tell you, man, this is a hoot right here. I mean, these are all big fish in here. Well, there's a few good ones, the right eater size, but man. Look at that thing, man. It's all under Garnett bug. He loving that thing right here. I was fixing to tie that Jim Dandy back on there, but man, they done fell in love with this thing. I ain't finna change. Look at there. That is 13-inch fish, exactly, right on the money, I mean. Good Lord, they throw water all over everything. Let me shut that back down. We get up there, the limit is 30, so we don't want to be over 30 in the boat. Make some game warden mad. There he is right there. He got it too. Well, what's a big one right there? Man, that tree is slam full of big ones, ain't it? I mean, that's a big full fish right there. I can't believe he chased it for. He come out and I dropped the thing and he went down after it, then I picked it back up and he come back after it. Man, that poor fish getting seasick chasing this dang thing. Yeah, that's a good one right there, man. Yeah. Get him up here about dropping him. There we go. Good Lord, the mercy the size of that dang fish. Look at that thing, man. Good Lord. We're gonna have a fine fish fry, ain't we? Man, look at that. Normally I put all these old fat females back, but I gotta have some for this weekend. And the dang wind's supposed to blow again. Oh, that's 15-inch fish. Wind's supposed to blow again all dang week long. All the way into next week, as far as I see in the forecast, the wind's gonna be blowing 10 to 20. I have never seen it blow this much before. This is the weirdest year. Look at this fish weighs here. That fish weighs 1 pound and 15 ounces. 1 pound and 15 ounces. Good Lord. You going back in the water. What's wrong with you? You going to the fish fry. Fish don't know it. He invited that fish fry. Matter of fact, he's going to be probably one of the first ones there. Look at that thing, man. Ain't that nice? All right, that's, hit the clicker again. Let's see. All right, that's 28. 2 more, we're going to start culling some fish. Tell you what, this thing go, this Wild Willie Lightning Bug. No, that son of a gun will catch some dang fish, man. I don't know where my jig went. There it comes. I can't get down in there where the fish are really at. There's too much stuff down there. But they all right in there. That thing went right by all them dang fish. I can't believe it did that. Other than chasing it down, look at him. Oh, he got it too. I can't believe how them fish is chasing that thing down and then coming back up after it like that. They normally don't do that. 9 times out of 10, if you drop that dang thing like that in front of them, they won't chase it down. They'll just walk away. But these fish right here are some kind of active. Good Lord, what a lunge. Damn bugs. Man, he going way down in there, ain't he? Here he comes up now. He's getting tired. I think. Well, maybe not. Golly, no, he ain't tired. That's a big old fish right there. There he is right there. Oh yeah, look at that thing. If I get him in, about lose him in. Come on up over it, rail. Man. You don't believe the dang fish I have caught today. Ain't that crazy? That's that Wild Willie Lightning Bug again. Man. I mean, we've caught some massive dang fish today. That right there is 14 and a half. 14.5 inches long. Man, I'm about to show y'all a dang picture. Get a camera to show y'all this dang live well, and then we get through here. This is crazy. All right, that's 29. There he is, get him. Well, that's a good one there too, but good Lord, look at that thing go. Man, these things are fighting like crazy. I don't know if I could handle one on that dang little 7-foot rod or not. Tear my dang rod up. Boy, these things are pulling. Got line stretched way out. See that fish way out yonder? Man, I mean, these things make it run like a tuna fish. Pull and drag out him by pole and listen to that line singing. I'd love to hear that. All right, here he comes, baby. Let's see if we can get him in there. Come on up, yeah. Good Lord, I can't get him over the rail. Good Lord, have mercy, what a fish. Man, that's a big old fat one. Look at that dang fish here, man. That's crazy, ain't it? I mean, just fish on top of fish right there. That dang big. That is 15.25 inch fish. 15.25. Now we got to get a smaller fish out here. So we don't mess up. Should have waited on him. Leave it like that grenade bug better. There he is. Oh, that's a good one right there, boy. Good Lord, what a big old fish. Man, look at that thing out there. Good Lord. Man, that's one more crazy good spot right here. Look at that fish right there. If I can get him in, about lose him out. Oh Lord, I'm barely over the reel. I mean, barely over the reel. I don't know how that line keeps holding up, man. Ain't but like 6-pound test line. That dang old braid there, that stuff's tough, old man. Let me tell you. There's a Jim Dandy. There you go. Man, crazy about a fish. Look at that thing. That fish is 14.75 inches. 14.75 inches. Now we gotta get a fish out. Good Lord. I'm getting myself in trouble here. It's already up. Big old good one too. Good Lord. Man, that thing is loaded with dang big fish. And probably next week there won't be a fish on it nowhere. Right in the middle of this spawn. Oh Lord, I'm hung up in this other pole. What's wrong? It got loose. That line singing. I love that. Man, look at that fish go. Good Lord, he's tough, ain't he? Oh, good Lord, look at the size of that thing out there, man. Y'all see that? Man, there he comes again. See if I can get him in the boat. Oh, he got it down his throat, too. That's where you wanted that. Man, he was serious when he whopped that thing. Look at the size of that dang thing, man. Look like a dang monster. Man, we caught some huge fish today. There it is, look at that. Man, I'm telling you, y'all need to get y'all a sack full of them dang things from Sid while he's still making them, because he may be up making something else here before long and quit making them dang things. That is a 14 3/4 inch fish. 14 3/4. Now we got to take another fish out. Down like that right there. Oh, there he is. Oh yeah, Lord, that's a big old dang fish. Good Lord, have mercy. That's like I done hooked another stump. Man, oh man. What a fish. Look at that thing. I'm going to get the net after that thing. Let's see where the jig is. Oh, it's down his throat there, so if it don't line don't break, we'll get him. Come on in there, fish. Golly dang. Sometimes you kind of scared the boat flip over like they get that big. When they got it down that throat, though, you ain't likely to lose them. That's not unless the line breaks. Yeah, we got all excited there and reeled them up down there down the pole, didn't I? Look at that WildwillieOCD. That's called a lightning bug, a Walbash lightning bug. There's a link down in the description. It'll take you straight to that thing. So, man, get you a sack full of them things for dang sure. Drop him. He's still fishing, make too much noise now. Look at the size of that thing, man. Isn't that crazy? Man, we've caught some monster fish out here, haven't we? That is 14 1/2 inches long. 14 1/2. We gotta find another fish to throw back now. Let's see what we can find in here. You know, once I ain't throwed in the wilds, that dang little booger. I bet that little booger be showed up mean in here. This is the Grenada bug. Ain't a whole lot of difference between the two. They're both pretty similar. But right now, this Grenada bug has just been crazy good. Oh, got it. That's a big one. That's a big old good one right there. Good. Oh. Yeah, that's a good one right there. There he is. Yep. Be another fish to cull out. Yeah, see, it's a Grenada bug right there. He's got another one called Grenada Gold, so don't confuse the two because it's completely different jigs. That's a good one right there, man. That is a 13 1/2 inch fish. 13 1/2. Oh, we gotta get the fish out again. So we can find him. Oh, he's good. Lord, that sucker come out of like a jet rocket, didn't he? I don't even know where that fish is, man. He's way down there, ain't he? He's way down there. There he is right there. Oh, the jig's hanging out of his mouth too. That ain't good. Well, he didn't throw it right there, but he didn't. Come on in here, big boy. Good Lord, the size of that thing. Man, look at the size of that dang fish. That's one of them old big tuxedos right there. Ah, man, look at that thing, man. That crazy or what? Old big dang tuxedo right there. That fish is 14 1/2, 14 3/4. Almost 15 inches, to be honest with you. We caught him 14 3/4. All right, let's see if we can find us another cull out fish here. We didn't run out of culls, I'm telling you. Everything in here is big now. I was going to show y'all something. I wanted y'all to notice that right there just then. When I throw out, I let it, there he comes, I let it go straight down. That's a good fish here. I let it go straight down, I throw it down, I don't let it I don't let it pendulum like that. I try to make it go straight down and get on the depth of the fish that I'm looking at, and then stop it from going down. That way, you know, I took a bunch of people out here. I say a bunch, pretty good many, and to show them how to do this right here. And every time I do, they always want to just pitch it out there and then stop the line immediately and let it pendulum down, and they wind up going under the fish. Well, that's the last thing you want to happen is go under the fish, because 9 times out of 10, except today, they won't chase it down. That's a good, see, I got one smaller than him. They won't chase the dang thing down, so I'm gonna show you on the next throw right here exactly how I do it, and I'll make sure the camera catches it. Some of those other fish are a little bit further out. We're gonna go out past all of them, but it's gonna go straight down. I'm gonna peel the line out with my hand. Out right there, I'm gonna stop it. My reel's locked, my line is straightened up. I'm gonna bring it right to that fish right there. There's one. Like I said, I can just drop my rod tip, pick it up. Oh, I got it. And I can control the whole thing just by raising that rod tip up and down. And that's a good fish too. And not be under him and be fighting it all the time. You know, it's more people. I see more people do it that way when they first start live scoping. Let me put this fish up right here. I'll give you a grab. I probably got to throw him back. I don't think I got nothing in there that small. Let's see how long he is. Nah, he ain't about a little over 10 inches long. We'll throw him back. But what most people want to do, they want to toss it out there like that right there and then let it swing. Well, that thing is swinging on a big arc now. You got no control over that out that dang far. To make it easy on yourself, swing it out, throw it out there into the stream, let it go straight down, and then lock it when it gets to the depth you want it at. Now you got control over everything. You can pick it up and go over the head, and you can drop it down to the bottom like it right there. See if there's a fish down there. There is one. He coming out looking at it. Oh, he didn't come, but there's one coming up right there. Oop, see? I'm in total control of the length or depth of that line the whole time by doing it that way, instead of having it swinging on the arc. You don't have any control over anything at that point, because your line is swinging like that. Whoop, he fell off. But the point is, if you throw it out there, you don't got to do it my way. I mean, you've got your own way. You do it the way you want to do it. This is just the way I can control. See, it goes straight down. It don't have no crazy arc to it or nothing like that. Then I lock it, and I stop it from falling, and I bring it through the fish. But hey, I'll just try it. You know, it ain't gonna hurt you to try, and it ain't gonna, if it don't help you none, just don't do it no more. You know, if you got your own preferred method, then I'd probably stay with that, you know. That's a good jig right there, boy. That dang grenade to go with something else. Let's see if we can find fish outside of the limbs in a little bit. No, they pretty much all in them dang limbs, ain't they? I'm gonna try to bring it about at the 20-foot mark and then drop it down right in that area there, 'cause I keep seeing fish moving. Oh, we got it. Now see how much control I got over the depth of that jig by doing it that way. Like I said, just try it. You ain't got to do it if you don't like it. But it may help you. You never know. All right, throw him back. That fish is still out there. He's about 25 feet now. He went out a little further. Drop it down there. Get it on his level. Right there. Oh, he got it too. Look up there. See, it works. Just try it. You never know. Big old dang fish out there. There's another one right there at 24 feet. Sitting there all by itself. big old fish there too, man. Look at the thing. See if we can get him in that jig sticking out of his mouth there a little bit. Come on in there, big boy. Good Lord have mercy. Well, folks, I think we're gonna end it on this dude right here. This is gonna be it right here. I gotta go home and clean fish, and it's 3 o'clock. Which ain't late, but you know, for old folks it is. I ain't old yet, so. Getting there though. Grenada bug. Man, get you some of them right there from Sid. Look down in the description and click on the more button, and it'll open up to a bigger page when you click on the more button. And you'll see Sid Louis custom crappie jigs. His phone number's in there, and his Facebook page too. And get you some of them dang jigs, man. Look, he's got all kind of colors. And the reason why he calls it Sid's custom crappie jigs is because he'll make it any color you want. When you make an order, you order exactly what you want. If you want something, so you want a purple tail there, whatever you want. Purple's a good color now, don't get me wrong. No matter what you want, Sid will make it that way. Also, WildwillieOCDs, you've seen how good his plastics are. Man, them plastics are nuts. But the reason why I didn't use them much today there, because that dang, you know, when I get a jig that's working so dang good there, I stay with it. I mean, don't be changing it if you don't need to. Only change when you need to. And but let me tell you what, I've been out here to where I didn't use anything but Wild Willies, and just murdered the fish. I couldn't get him to bite a dang hair jig for nothing. And then come out here the next day and couldn't get them to bite plastic or nothing. They wanted all hair jigs. So that's why I say you need to keep a good selection of each one, each color. And anyhow, that'll help you. Order some from both companies right there, and I don't make a dime off of it. So I'm just trying to help you guys. On Wild Willies, put in the code Crappie Bytes 10, and you'll get 10% discount across the whole web page. And on Sid's custom crappie jigs, if you're a subscriber, you automatically get a big discount. So make sure you subscribe. When you call him, tell him you're a subscriber, and he'll check and see if you are, and make sure. And you get a big discount automatically just because you're being a subscriber. A lot of times people are calling him just not hadn't subscribed. He'll say, if you subscribe, I sell it to you for this price. So being a subscriber on this channel right here actually pays dividends. And also, one other thing I want to bring up there is your air conditioning. Man, it is, look, it's 85 degrees out here right now. This morning it was cold. But AC Remedies, air conditioning and heating, give Timmy a call if you need something done, because look, he's an ace at them daggum air conditioners there. He'll come out and take care if you need the Freon touched up or need a whole daggum new unit. He can do it all. When you don't stand a snowball's chance in Mississippi, call Timmy, AC Remedies. His logo is on my every video, so you'll always see his phone number and everything is on there. So be sure and call him. Yeah, because you probably fishing need it in Mississippi. All right, let's put this fish up. I think it might dry out on this air. It's just running my mouth. But that's a good, Lord, that's a good fish right there. We're gonna quit on this one right here. That is a 14.5 inch fatty right there. And like I said, normally I don't keep the fatties like this right here, but I need some for this weekend, and it's gonna blow all the rest of the week. It probably ain't gonna be to come back out here. So I'm trying to catch myself a mess of fish. And I'm gonna get a camera down. I want y'all to see that right there. That is just crazy, the amount of fish in that live well. Now I'm gonna get it back out. I'll get them all out and count them again before I leave, because I don't want the green man getting upset with me. There we go. There's a live well right down in there. Dang, seat's in the way in it. You talking about a pile of fish, man. Look, there's some monsters in there. I mean, look at the size of these dang fish in there, man. Y'all seen me catching all of them. These fish are just monsters down there. So, there's a live well right there, and there's even 30 fish in there. Now I'll get y'all a good picture of the size of these dang fish we got in here, man. Well, I may not if I don't ever get all this dang thing quit twisting. Get everything locked down. There we go. Look at the size of these fish in here. There's some in there bigger than that, man. It's just dang crazy monsters. Look at the size of that thing right there, man. I mean, look at that thing the size of my hand there and the size of that dang fish. I mean, that live willie slam full of big monsters like that. I throwed all the dadgum, the good keeper size back to for the fish fry, just so I could keep some of these big ones right here. I was going to just throw the big ones back, but I shoot, man. Mediums I got, man, that right there's enough right there to have the fish fry right there all by itself. All right, guys, get back up here. There we go. And I sure hope y'all enjoyed this video. Man, this right here was nuts. Let me tell you, look, the tree looks about empty now, don't it there? But I've had more fun than a barrel of monkeys right here today. Fishing on that darn tree. Up right over yonder was another good spot. I mean, there was trees over there to fish, but nothing like this. This thing was slam full of monsters. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like and subscribe button. Leave me a comment. If you got any questions now, be sure to ask them in the comments because I read all of them. I don't skip any of them, not unless I just accidentally missed it. You know, it happens. I'm old. But anyhow, I appreciate y'all watching. I'll see y'all next time.